What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your 3-minute moveset for Liv Morgan, obLIVion, updated for 2025. You're going to see why I believe she is still the absolute best Trickster in the game. One quick note, this is my CC account, a test account, so everything is unlocked pretty much on it. So if you have everything, you'll see these results, but even if you don't have any of these elements, this is still the right way to run her. On the moves, we're going to run it very specifically this way, and you'll see why. We're going to kind of go down the list and then back up to get max damage. If you have the Punk's Gauntlets and just want to run the Ripcord Knee Strike and then the obLIVion, that works fine. But this is the max damage setup. So obLIVion, 7 MP red, deal damage, increase your red gem damage by 200% for 1 turn. The Ripcord Knee Strike, deal damage, choose a 5x5 area to make into color turn gems. And we do the Ripcord or the obLIVion before that because it also turns the color turn gems into red, so you'll cascade. And then the running drop kick, deal damage, and choose 6 gems to make into red. On the entourage, you're going to want Roxanne for green and red, do 4 more MP. You're going to want Bulldog for red, does 45, plus red moves start with 2, that's important. And you will need Santa Hogan or a line bonus. You'll see up above, I have Jey Uso and Bret Hart. Bret Hart would do 100% more damage if you have him maxed out, but you would need a line bonus or be running in tour. And then Jey Uso for color turn gems do 150% more damage. On the plates, you're going to want, if you have them, the Devon Specs, which is 6 or more gems into color turn gems. You increase all your gem damage by 50%. And of course, the Punk's Gauntlets. Whenever you make 6 or more color turn gems, increase all your gem damage by 500%. You're going to see why that's important if you run it the expert way. The simple way, you lay down the color turn gems, you turn them all red. With the Punk's Gauntlets, it does over 70 million damage, but I want to show you how you can run it so that you get max damage. So you're going to do this intentionally so that you don't break any color turn gems. You're going to lay down your red right here, and I usually put it in one of the bottom corners. Whichever one doesn't have a red in the line, like that, you'll see why in a moment. And then, yes, there is a bit of a cascade risk on this, but you're going to make 6 gems into red. You need 7 to max out. If I were to put it right here, you'll see I would cascade with this one. So I'm going to try and put it right here and hope I don't drop a black gem that cascades there. I did not, which is usually the case. So now we've buffed the Punk's Gauntlets and the Devon Specs once. This now buffs them twice, and then you just hit the Ripcord finisher here, the obLIVion finisher here, and you do a boatload of damage, like an awful lot of damage. Crazy amounts of damage for this. So that right there was 273 million, and she's not maxed. So that is your 3-minute moveset for Liv Morgan, obLIVion. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's like, hey, how do I run Liv now that all this new stuff's out? Here's how. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.